I had attended a class from BASF and really liked the teachings of lean.
That's where really BASF was able to bring us together as a group and really sit down and say, not only we're going to do this, but this is why. They started realizing that yes, we do need to change, there does need to be something different. From there, really set the framework, the foundation of where we wanted to go.
I think any time that you go into a culture change, and that's what you're really doing, you're creating a different culture. You're telling people, okay, no, we're not going to do it that way anymore. We've done it that way for how many years? No, we're not going to do it that way. We need to do it this way. You're going to find that your organization is probably not as good as you think it is when you go through this, because it really does peel back the onion, so to speak, and you look at it and you really see yourself and see the things that you are or you aren't doing. You know, when you go through the process mapping, when you have multiple shops, and you go in and you have it at each location, and then you start looking at the differences that you're, doing, you'll realize that, oh my goodness, we're not maybe doing things quite the way we'd like to do. But you're going to start to realize why the touch times at this location are so radically different than maybe they are at another location. You'll also find from your material usage, why are you having so much material usage here versus in another location. So it's very beneficial from those perspectives. I think the biggest difference with what we're doing with the lean processing has been more the scheduling aspect. We're taking cars Monday through Friday and trying to take an equal number of cars during that period of time, trying to spread then the number of hours you're running per day, that you're taking those hours in each day instead of taking it all in on one day and then trying to figure out how to get it all out by Friday.
And you're going to spend a little more time on the front end, but you're going to make it all up on the back end plus some. When you get to the fact that you're not ordering parts a second time, and you're not having to stop what you're doing to go write a supplement, the technician's not having to stop what he's doing, and the painter, but things just move right through the shop. As soon as they're done and it goes into production, usually the next time the estimator deals with the car is all of a sudden when it's up front, ready to go.
We're seeing positive results in the different KPIs. We saw significant increases in touch time and reductions in cycle times. We had a goal of at least 4 hours per day on touch time. Everyone was exceeding that. We had some that were well in excess of 5 hours per day.
It was time for something drastic, and it wasn't a minor change. I mean, this was a cultural shift.
Last year we had a 20% growth from the prior year. This year we're having another 20% growth on top of that from the year before. We're a 90-line shop, have great results with the product, always have. I think it's a greater product than anything else we've ever used. I am so excited about the fact that everybody's talking about what you need to do, and we're already doing it. But for BASF, we wouldn't be there. They've been so patient with my people and bringing them along and making them realize that this is something that they're involved in and that we're not shoving something down their throat, that they're actually involved in the process. And BASF has been a great partner in getting us to where we are, and we are really excited because we're several years now ahead of a lot of the competition.